Oh, welcome everybody. Gaming Mike here along with AC Gamer.
Hello.
I'm going to be player 2. He's player 1. We are playing Diablo 3 today for Jolt. This is our weekly game news gamecast where we talk game news with y'all while we play a game of our choosing. This week we went with Diablo 3. I haven't played it in a while. I don't think you have either, AC Gamer. Is that right?
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
I'm going to check the leaderboards. We are ranked right now. I'm ranked 310 and you are ranked 2... No, wait. That's our score. I have a score of 310. You've got a score of 250. Laszlo, he was in 500 something place last time I checked. Right now he's sitting at 764. Looks like he hasn't played since May 3rd though. I haven't played since May 7th. You haven't played since April 29th. Wow. So, I don't know. We can see what kind of damage we can do on these leaderboards, but the season is wrapping up. Let's see, what is it? June 23rd. This week, this Friday, the season 10 ends. 5 p.m. Pacific time in the States on June 23rd. And then season 11 is going to be starting on July 20th. So that's why we figured we'll say goodbye to the season. We didn't go that far, kid, but it's all right. Let's see. So we decided we need to level up our legendary gems as part of our season objectives. Let me show you that really quick. If I can remember where they are. There they are. Yeah, got to get a legendary gem to level 25, and I still haven't beat my set dungeon. I did do a stream of that on the channel where I tried it a few times, a bunch of times, and those set dungeons are hard. They're hard. Anyway, shall we get to the rifting while we talk about games? I just opened a rift.
Let's do it.
And welcome to Ardent Duck, Mike Young, Charles Wilson, Aussie, and Lore. Thanks for joining us. Nimrod, Ivy, Mike Young. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I already said Mike Young. Mike Young twice. Welcome to it, y'all. Thanks for joining. We got a lot of E3 news to cover today. So we'll be talking about that. E3's just been going nutso. Have you been watching all the coverage there, AC Gamer? Which sets did you watch yourself?
I pretty much watched them all.
Nice.
I either live streamed or I watched them afterwards.
Yeah.
To check it all out.
Yeah, I only caught like bits and pieces of a lot of them. I didn't get into watching the entire presentation of really anything. What stood out for you?
A lot of people say that this E3 has just kind of been a little underwhelming.
Yeah, reaction seems very underwhelmed. From what I've been reading, people are just like, okay, yeah, it sounds like, oh no, we got a nemesis.
Uh-oh.
And he's dead. I wonder what difficulty this is on right now. Maybe I should up it. It seems like we're tearing through these. I didn't even see whose nemesis that was. No, that's okay. For this rift, we need to get those stones anyway, so tearing through it'll be good. Yeah, kind of a lukewarm reception. Nintendo seems to be the one that everybody's saying took the show with their announcements.
Right.
That seems to be the general consensus.
But let's go through each of the big companies' press conferences.
Okay.
Let's see. The first one was EA, which was on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
So EA did their thing. EA Play. And let's open it up to see the games. Of course, the big thing that they showed off for their press conference was Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, Battlefront. Number 2's looking good. I've seen a few people playing Battlefronts, the one that's out now this week. Irving John and Chavo and Sun Gaming have both been playing it. And that game is pretty looking. I'll say that much. So hopefully with the new one... Oh no! Oh god, I'm surrounded. I'm fine.
Oh shoot, we're not even...
Yeah, are we sticking next to each other? Or where are we at? Are we scattered to the winds? Okay. Yeah, if you want to read that though, I'll try to cover you while you just hold buttons down.
Oh yeah, sure.
Reading the news and playing the games.
News and gaming. How we do.
Boom. That was 3 times now, Mike Young. Oh yeah, because I said it before we did the official intro. Arden Duck says E3 2017 was okay. E3 isn't up to par when Nintendo steals the show. Yeah, Aussie and Lord for real. Irving John, welcome to the chat. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the wrong article. This is the wrong article.
You got the wrong article.
Well, it's for this last Thursday, not the EA.
Oh really? Oh whoops! I put an old one in there. My bad. Hey, for those that don't know, we do have links in the description to old articles and the new ones, the ones we're talking about today, if you're looking for more info on anything we discuss here. And feel free, of course, chime in the chat, or if you're watching from the future, in the comments with anything else that you heard that we might have missed. Always good to have the feedback.
Let me just go off memory for a sec.
Okay.
Of course, EA, they have all the big sports titles.
Yeah.
So they announced a new NBA game. Well, I mean, they announced them all. They always have a yearly entry.
What's this, NBA 2K18?
Something. And then there is the next Madden.
Oh.
Of course, it's
of course.
franchise.
Yeah. All the basketballs and footballs coming back, huh?
Uh-huh. The funny thing, it's interesting that these sports games seem to be adding like story modes.
Yeah.
I know the other year there was a big thing where they added the story mode to the soccer, to FIFA, and it looks like they're doing the same thing with Madden, where it's like you basically just like play, you know, the life of some kid up from high school to college football, and then
oh no, these things explode on death. Look out!
That's a new thing. I mean, maybe we'll get more people interested in playing those games.
Yeah, the story mode idea to me is interesting in those sports games. I don't know if it would be enough of a draw for me to want to play a sports game like that. I've been playing a little NBA Playgrounds, and that's about as much sporting as I can handle with those wacky dunks.
Yeah.
And that cartoonishness.
The other big game that they showed off a little bit was Anthem.
Yes.
Which, you see the trailer for that one?
Yeah, I watched the trailer for that. That Anthem game is looking intense. Should be pretty interesting.
It's from BioWare. Of course, the makers behind Dragon Age, Mass Effect, and the old Star Wars Old Republic games.
Oh, really? I didn't know they made those. I'd forgotten that. Nice. Yeah, a lot of talk about Star Wars The Old Republic in recent days, it seems like, in the last few months.
Everyone loves it. I haven't played them myself. I do kind of feel, though, like maybe I'll go, if I do go and play them, it'll feel a bit dated for me.
Yeah. That's an old game. When did that one come out? Do you remember?
Early 2000s, maybe?
Yeah. That'd be a trip.
They're probably not that old, but... Yeah. But anyways, that Anthem, people are saying it kind of looks like a cross between oh man, the Witch Guardian's here.
Oh no, is he? Oh, he's by you? I better get over there.
Yeah, he popped up next to me.
Shoot, I'm running. John Ironclade, welcome to the chat. Oh no, Life is Strange Sports Edition says Ozzy and Lauren. Nah, Sports Edition. Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I need to go back and. I can't carry anything, so I'm gonna go sell a bunch of stuff really quick and then come back.
Okay.
But don't talk to Auric, so this thing doesn't close.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, so that one looked pretty cool. Kind of like a future post-apocalyptic thing. People say it looks like Destiny.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty sweet. Apparently, you're basically Iron Man.
Yeah, with the suit, huh? Yeah, they climb into their suits and go flying around. It looks nuts. The gameplay. I'm wondering how it's going to play, like how the controller's going to feel in the hand on that one. Because it looks like some pretty intense maneuvering they were doing in that trailer. But then again, it's just a trailer, and I know better than to let a trailer let me decide what a game's going to be like.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that one could be interesting. BioWare could use a win after some of lukewarmness on Mass Effect Andromeda. They didn't mention anything new about that game. No expansion packs or...
I need to go back.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to town. I got the Greater Rift Key. Did you get one? Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll head back to town. Mike Young says, story mode for baseball would be nice if he could start a career in the minors and try to make it to the bigs. Mike Young, that's what they're doing with these sports games. That's how it's going to go. I don't know. Is there a baseball game announced? Do you know? Did you hear about a baseball? AC Gamer?
So, Probably. I
Yeah.
need to still need to pull up the article. I'm getting different articles.
Oh, did I do a bad job of copy pasting my stuff this week?
I don't know.
Well, how about while you're looking at that, I'll jump into what PlayStation did this week, shall
Okay.
we?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, wait. Let's go. Let's take them like through order
okay.
or
Yeah.
by order. I mean.
Uh,
So yeah, EA,
how about
and
the?
then next was Xbox.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Where they announced Project Scorpio, which turns out to be the
Yeah.
Xbox One X.
The Xbox One X. Xbox One X. Yeah, Project Scorpio. We've been talking about it for a few weeks here on Jolt. Of course, that's the new console from Microsoft that's coming out. So yeah, they've named it the Xbox One X. That's the official name. Xbone. The Xbone One X. The Xbone X. Xbone X.
And if you you want that Xbox One X, it'll set you back $500. We're doing this.
Yeah, 500. Yeah. Wait. No, this one's closing. There we go.
Yeah.
I was gonna open a greater rift.
Oh, do it.
There we go. I think I did my highest level, so this might be tough. This is gonna be tougher than the last one.
I wish you luck, hero.
Yeah, Xbox One X. What else did they announce? Microsoft.
They showed off the next Forza game.
Oh yeah, Forza.
So that
This one's way
looking
rough. This one's way rough. I'm running away.
pretty,
Okay, I got
pretty
this.
nuts. If you're into racing games.
If you're into that kind of thing.
And in the press conference, even they pulled up one of the latest. Oh crap!
I died. Did you die too?
Yeah.
Resurrected checkpoint just takes us here. Hold on. Let me see about the difficulty right here.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't change difficulty.
Oh, dang it.
Can we do another? Well, I guess let's just keep trying. You can just resurrect right where you are, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We just gotta watch that health now. That last one was way easy.
Yikes. Ooh. I'm gonna drop some stuff off real quick.
Okay. Sure, leave you here. That's fine. Sure.
You can handle yourself.
I got this. Nope. I died.
Find a good cockadoo E3 article.
Aussie and Laura was born in the year XBOXIX. That's hilarious. Aussie, crack me up. Thanks to those that have joined us here. We're just doing our weekly game news gamecast Jolt. Me and AC Gamer here, where we talk about game news and play a game. And I'm getting my ass handed to me in Diablo 3. But that's all right. There's a gold here.
Nah, you're doing fine.
Oh, is it? Is it fine? We're not gonna finish this one in the time, though. I know that much.
Yeah, sorry, I got my hands full trying to find this.
Yeah. The pain of 10% loss, Mike Young. I know. I feel it. I feel it.
But yeah, what does everyone think about Xbox One X? Basically, kind of, the equivalent to the PlayStation Pro.
Yeah. It's their beefed up new system, their high-end console. But yeah, that $500 price point, I don't know. I wonder how that's going to work for them. I wonder if that's going to work out for Xbox to do that. Because I mean, but then also, you know what? All the consoles after this one are going to be more expensive. They're just the first ones to up the price. They're just the first ones doing it.
Okay, I found a good article finally.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just to backtrack to EA, everything they announced. There was Anthem, a new expansion coming to Battlefield 1.
Yes.
I must wait longer.
Oh yeah, that's right. They announced a new game, A Way Out, which is it looks like a story co-op prison break game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's pretty interesting.
I didn't see that one.
So it looks like Shawshank Redemption, the game.
Shawshank the game. Well, if Morgan Freeman's in it, hey, so much the better.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, new Need for Speed Payback.
Oh, dang.
Yep. And the trailer made it look Fast and Furious as hell.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of comparisons to Fast and Furious with that Need for Speed game that's coming out.
People boosting, cargo trucks with really fast cars.
Yeah.
Still waiting.
Gangster.
What else? Let's see. And yes, a new NBA Live 18.
Oh, NBA Live 18. Okay.
That's right, and of course Battlefront 2. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, and Madden. New
And
Madden,
Madden.
new NBA.
Don't forget Madden.
Yep. All right, back to Microsoft.
Very well. Where are you going? I'm following you.
Oh. So yeah, Xbox One X. From what I've heard, like for both that and the PlayStation Pro, it doesn't seem that much worth it unless you have a 4K TV.
Yeah.
They're also pretty expensive.
Yeah, and that's how all the consoles are going this now too. They're all going to be made for 4K TV from here on out.
Yep. But it's funny. This is kind of one of the. I mean, I think it's been done in the past, but it's funny how like mid-generation, both Xbox and Sony have released.
Oh.
Oh my God, the purple.
I died. Yeah, the purple got me.
Oh, purple got me instantly.
Yep. We're gonna lose this rift. Yeah, it's the era of 4K. It's the era of the new thing. But yeah, these halfway consoles, these 0.5 consoles. I don't know. I mean, not that I need a PS5 right now, but why are they doing it that way? Why not just make it the next one? I guess because it's not that big of an upgrade. It's an upgrade geared towards a specific, well, bit of technology, really. Oh no! Oh, get out of there! Oh, I can't get out of there.
Well, I guess it is kind of a specialty thing because the interesting thing is they still both have the original version. In fact,
Yeah. Oh no!
Xbox lowered the price of their Xbox One S.
Yeah.
And PlayStation released a gold PS4 Slim.
Yeah. The gold
And
edition.
yeah, so it seems like those are just kind of for just enthusiasts who really care about that.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well, and if you go all out and buy the
60 frames per sec.
Yeah, and when you buy the TV, you might as well get the system that works on it the best, you know? That's what I'd figure. Oh, God. This Rift is brutal, man.
Yeah, yeah.
John Ironclad
Yeah,
says he could do without a .5s. Yeah. I mean, it's just not entirely necessary, but that's fine. What else?
Okay, as far as games go from Microsoft, they showed off Forza Motorsport 7.
Racing game?
Yep. A new entry in the Metro saga.
Hmm.
Have you ever played those or seen them?
I've
or
not.
know what they're about?
I've not. What are those about?
It's like a post-apocalyptic
Need more time.
shooter in Russia.
Oh, in Russia.
Like, yeah.
Oh, jeezers. That
Like,
purple stuff takes me out immediately.
There's like lots of mutants, and you're just trying to survive. The
So
trailer
this
they
one's
showed
a
off was pretty
sequel?
cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the third one in the series.
Okay. Nice.
I actually have them. I bought them on sale, but I haven't played them yet.
Oh,
Maybe one
you
day.
should stream it, man. You should stream it.
Let's see. Deep Rock Galactic was announced. I don't remember what that one was. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
What about it?
It's coming to Xbox One.
That's right.
Not ready yet.
It was exclusively for PC for a bit. In fact, I think it's still like an early alpha game. Whoa.
Yeah,
I guess the
I
full
think
release
so.
will have it console-wise.
Huh.
Looks fun. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that
gonna be
game's
Xbox
been real
exclusive,
popular
so
on streams. A lot of people streaming it.
Used to me probably won't be playing it, but
Need more time.
unless we get Xbox One X's.
Yeah.
In which case,
Which I have no plans to do.
State of Decay 2 was released.
Nice.
State of Decay 1, I played that one. It was really fun. Kind of your average zombie survival. Don't get eaten by zombies. But they also take into account other stuff like getting food and water, and like recruiting people
Yeah.
to team up with you. God,
Yeah.
this guy's tough. We barely did a dent in him.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh.
I think we should run away from this rift.
Yeah.
Is there a
we're
way to
not
quit?
making any.
Is there a way to abandon those? I don't know.
Yeah, just walk out.
But I'm up to like a 30-second respawn time. It's getting ridiculous. We're for sure not going to
Gotta
finish
just
it.
Run out of there. Oh, you're here.
Oh, here we go. Cancel. Nope.
Oh yeah, I
That
thought it
doesn't
was
work.
funny that with the Xbox One X, they showed off Minecraft. It
Yeah.
was like Minecraft finally in 4K. It's like, does anyone really
Yeah.
play Minecraft for the mind-blowing
It's gonna
graphics?
be 4K 8-bit graphics. It'll be great. You won't even believe how crisp it is. I'm gonna run to a bounty in Stonefort. Let's do that instead of this rift. Or no, how about
Okay.
the keep depths level 1 just below us? There we go.
Oh, sounds good. But the real interesting announcement that they had with Minecraft was that they were bringing it cross-platform.
Yeah. That's gonna be something. The cross-platform era is upon us too. I think it's gonna start happening more and more.
We'll see. The only hiccup in that plan is that so they're going to do cross-platform with everybody except Sony.
Yeah, Sony's being little pansies about it. What's the deal, Sony? Get on it. Cross-platform
Yeah.
is what we want. Let me play with other people on other consoles. Who cares? And their excuse. I was reading. We have an article actually. Maybe we'll save that till we get to it. While we're talking about Xbox games anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, Sony. I'm not thrilled with Sony's response to this whole thing so far.
They did show up like a lot of indie games that are coming
Oh, nice.
to Xbox. I think that was one thing that a lot of people didn't like with Xboxes when it first launched. They didn't really support a lot of the indie games like Sony did, but
Yeah.
it seems like this year they announced a lot. So there's the Darwin Project,
Ooh.
which it looks Hunger Gamesy sort of,
Huh.
kind of like Battlegrounds. New Guilty Gear, or no, the Guilty Gear developer is making a new Dragon Ball Z.
Oh
And
yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighters is I
Yes.
think what it's called.
And
which is
if it's better than Xenoverse, then great.
Yeah.
But it's like a
Well, I
straight
think
up fighting, like 2-on-2, right? Like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat style, isn't it?
Well, it's a bit like it's a 3v3 versus, so it's a bit more like Marvel versus Capcom.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you build up a team. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you
that
make
style,
combos with your teammates.
Yeah, and Xenoverse was almost like it wanted to be an RPG, and it kind of was, but then it was a fighting game, basically. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, what else are you going to do in the Dragon Ball Z universe, though, other than make it about fighting?
The Last Night looked really interesting. You gotta watch the trailer for this game because the art style was really wild. It's
Yeah?
like it's sort of like retro looking pixel, but within this weird 3D world. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Huh.
I've never seen anything like it actually.
Yeah, sounds weird. I haven't seen that one. I didn't keep
That
up
one.
with all the coverage as well as I could have. I read a lot of headlines this week, but I didn't read many articles. If you catch my drift. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I can't.
Oh! These things explode on death.
Let's see. Cuphead.
Cuphead?
That one. Yeah, that one also has a cool, crazy style. It's styled like old Disney cartoons.
Oh, wow.
Like it's animated that way,
Yeah.
and that one looks pretty awesome too.
Nice.
Sadly, an Xbox exclusive. Let's see.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Tacoma. Oh yeah. Yep. That's another big one that they showed off.
Yeah.
And glorious 4K.
Yes. That one's going to be
and it
set in
looks like-
Egypt, right?
Yeah, it looked like all the leaks from earlier this year were all true. Was
Yeah.
in fact set in Egypt.
Yeah.
And I guess it'll be the origin story of the assassins.
Nice. That's a
Maybe
good
the
series.
Templars,
I've
too.
watched, there's a Arctic J streams that series. I've watched on his channel. And It's a series I'd like to play sometime. Actually, they look really solid. They look like they're fun to play.
Isn't the bounty this way?
Yes, I was going the wrong way. Oh, Ivy Mike says Final Fantasy XIV is cross-platform. Hint, hint. Yeah, that's one. AC Gamer and I have talked about getting that one. I would like to try it. I know Ivy Mike plays it. V2099 says from what he saw, it's just 4K textures for blocks. Yeah, in the Minecraft. Totally. Sharpest looking block ever, says Mike Young. Microsoft did the same thing last generation regarding cross-platform, did they? Oh, whoops. This is the wrong way. See, where's the map? We gotta go... Oh, we gotta backtrack. We gotta backtrack a ways. There's a hallway that goes up that way. Further on.
Did you see the pretty... There's a pretty funny Crackdown 3 trailer with Terry Crews.
I didn't.
Who I guess is in the game.
Oh, nice. Which game?
So Crackdown 3.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, is he going to be Doomfist in Overwatch or what? When are they going to announce that?
Come on, Terry Crews. Stop teasing us. Just reveal yourself as Doomfist.
For real. For real.
Life is Strange, Before the Storm.
Oh, yeah.
This is a prequel that I guess takes place before everything in Life is Strange. And, you know, how far are you in that, by the way? I
just finished episode 1 the other day on stream. I've been playing that one. It's one of the PlayStation Plus free games this month, and I played through episode 1, and man, yeah, it's very teenage angsty. It's full of so much angst, and those girls like to say hella. But the story's good. The story's got me. I'm into it. I've had people in my chat calling it things like Dawson's Creek the game, stuff like that. And all jokes aside, though, I'm really enjoying the story in that game so far. Some of the individual scenes do get pretty heavy-handed with, these are teenagers, you know? Trying to, I don't know. It's very dramatic. I'll put it that way. But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I guess in this one you play as Chloe.
Oh, okay. Oh, like during that time when Max was not in town?
Yeah.
But is she going to be able to rewind time?
I don't know how they're going to do that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Interesting.
And I haven't figured out... Oh, wait, go ahead.
It is a series about time travel, so like, there could be maybe timey-wimey reasons involved, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Rare is back with a new game. Pirates.
Yeah.
The Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
Which is coming early 2018.
Yeah, that one looks cool. And I always liked the Rare game back in the day. I love Donkey Kong Country series that they did on Super Nintendo. I was a big fan of that.
Banjo-Kazooie.
And Banjo-Kazooie, yeah. So it should be interesting to see a game from them like that.
Yeah, it looked like a very open world, sort of just like be a pirate.
Yeah.
Be a pirate simulator.
They seem to really love pirates there at Rare, too. Seems like there's a lot of pirate stuff in all their games.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
So it's about time they're doing a full-blown pirate game, I guess.
Yeah, like all the bad guys are always pirates.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sequel to Ori, called Ori and the Will-o-the-Wisp.
Oh.
Is coming.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
That
one.
was a big game for Xbox.
Okay. Well, that's probably why. Is it Xbox only game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems to be an adventure platforming type of game.
Nice.
And then, they announced they're going to be releasing the Xbox One has been rolling out backwards compatibility for 360 games.
Yeah.
And so now they announced that they're going to be doing that for the original Xbox.
Oh wow.
Games.
Some classics coming out then. Well, coming back.
So you can enjoy such classics like Fusion Frenzy and Oddworld.
You saved a lot of lives.
Yeah.
and the original Halo, even though you can already play the original Halo on Xbox One.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be the big draw for the backwards compatibility, huh? Let's see. Was that the end of the bounty? Did we just do the bounty?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to head to the battlefields. I'm going to the battlefields.
That is... Okay. And that's the end for Microsoft.
That covers Microsoft. Nice.
They had a
Catch
lot.
up.
Microsoft
Yeah.
had a ton of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, lots of stuff coming. Good for them. We'll see if this Xbox One X, Xbox One X does anything for them as far as the console war goes. That's what it's called, right? Xbox One X, Xbox One X.
Yes.
People in the chat talking about Ark, Survival Evolved, and Scorch Earth. Yeah, that Ark game. Is that cross-platform? I don't know that it is. I don't believe it is.
I don't know.
That would be a good one for cross-platform, though. Lots of people playing Ark these days.
Yeah.
People trying to get me into it. Ark is another one I would try. I just haven't yet. Haven't gotten around to it yet. It's okay. Fusion Frenzy is Ivy Mike's Shiznit. Nice. V2099 misses the Burnout series. Huh. What else from after Xbox? Do the PlayStation? Oh, you alright?
Yeah.
I'll go through these PlayStation announcements while you die.
Oh wait, not yet. There was.
Uh-oh.
You skipped Bethesda.
Oh, yeah, whoops. Sorry.
Yep. But that's okay because Bethesda kind of had a short conference, not too much announced.
Yeah, they sure didn't. They just sure didn't announce Elder Scrolls 6.
They sure didn't, and they actually went out and said that they're not making it right now.
Yeah, they don't want to be known as just the Elder Scrolls Fallout company, so they're trying to branch out, right? Wasn't that their
But why not? Why not just be the Xbox? I mean the
Elder Scrolls and Fallout? Yeah,
Scrolls.
two solid series, but I mean, if they're that established in those, why not just give those two games a team and then hire a team for another thing? Why not? I mean, spend all your money, Bethesda. Let me spend it for you. Why I oughta? If I was running the company, etc.
So as we already know, the Skyrim is coming to Switch.
Yes.
And did you see the trailer for it?
No, I didn't watch the trailer on that one. How's it looking though?
So, well, I mean, it's Skyrim. The best part about it, though, is so the amiibos. If you get a Link Breath of the Wild amiibo,
Yeah.
and use it with it, then you unlock the Master Sword and the Hyrulean Shield and his gear from the game.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Link
put
runs
basically
around
you can dress
Skyrim.
like you can dress like a Link in Skyrim. That would be awesome. I did see about that, how that was a thing. What are these amiibos? I've been hearing about amiibos all this E3 and I don't really understand what they are. Are they just a toy or are they involved with the games too?
Yeah, they're pretty much like any of those like Lego Dimensions and Skylanders.
Okay.
But they're kind of just like they have different uses through different games.
Okay. They
So,
unlock like
it
hidden
depends on the
stuff for
game.
you though, like powers and
Yeah,
upgrades and stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Is it just
So,
Nintendo that does those? Is that Nintendo's thing?
Yeah, that's Nintendo's thing.
Gotcha.
It's basically DLC that you know, physically buy
DLC
and
with an
have.
action figure?
Pretty much.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep. Fallout 4 and Doom are going to be playable in VR.
Oh, nice.
Or I guess not to say that they're going to be playable, but like they're going to have special versions so that you can
Okay.
play Doom and Fallout 4 just in the with the headset on your face.
Yeah.
You'll be
Doom
immersed
seems
into
like
the
it would be a
world.
good one for VR. Like first-person shooters seem like they would be really good for that. Oh, I see a chest.
Yeah.
I see a chest
Where?
down here.
Hooray.
Not cross-platform on Arc, but there's talk of it being cross-platform. Okay, that's what I thought. Mike Young.
They announced a standalone game in one of my favorite game franchises, Dishonored.
Oh,
called
nice.
Dishonored, Death of the Outsider.
Oh no. Are you the outsider when you play that game?
No, but the Outsider is basically like the devil. So
Oh. Well, that sounds like a good thing then. Or is
I
the
guess
devil
we'll
like
see.
your helper?
well, the devil helps you. He's the one who gives you your powers.
Oh my goodness. Sounds satanic.
So his agenda is actually unknown thus far in the game series, but sounds awesome. I'm down.
Nice.
And but I think everybody kind of already knew that stuff was coming. The two big announcements that they had was The Evil Within 2, which had a pretty creepy trailer.
Oh.
That game is a bit. It's kind of like the old Resident Evil games, you know.
Oh, really?
There's some serious stuff going on, and
I can't
you
pick
gotta
up anything else.
it's a survival horror.
And pain in the ass camera angles.
I am returning to town.
Maybe without those.
I'm gonna return to town really quick to sell some stuff.
Okay.
It's
And
software.
then lastly, they had a pretty
ahead.
lengthy trailer for Wolfenstein 2.
Oh yeah.
The new Colossus.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. Man, I used to play the hell out of Wolfenstein on the old IBM. What?
Oh, yeah.
286 or something.
In elementary school during computer lab, somebody had somehow snuck Wolfenstein onto one of the computers.
Nice.
So instead of doing like, typing adventure math blaster,
Yeah.
when the teacher wasn't looking, we'd be playing Wolfenstein.
Nice. No Oregon Trail for you, huh?
But yeah, that does it for Bethesda. Some people, there were rumors that they're going to announce a new IP,
Yeah, that's what I thought I had heard too.
but I guess for some reason they decided to delay it.
It was supposed to be like a space RPG, right?
Yep, that's what the rumors say.
Yeah, and they didn't end up talking about it. I was disappointed about that because I was looking forward to hearing what they were going to do in space.
That's one place Bethesda hasn't gone yet, I guess.
Yeah, I want to play Bethesda in space. I like Bethesda games.
What if it was a game that... Oh yeah, and the other rumor was that it would be set in the same universe as Elder Scrolls.
Oh,
like
really?
in the future.
See, they're taking my idea. They need the No Man's Sky game engine, and then they need to make the solar systems from the constellations, and then I'll play the bejesus out of that game until the end of time. Did we just hit that bounty?
Yeah, we did.
We did. Okay, I'm gonna go to Stonefort.
And yep, that does it for Bethesda. So
Nice. So many games you love to play in VR, Mike Young. Yeah, so many games, so little time, Nimrod. Indeed. John Ironclad has collected the amiibos. Nice. Ivy Mike says, that's where the tapes lead to. A trunk full of NMS action figures. Could be. Hashtag tape hype.
Not ready yet.
Trunk of empty promises, says Aussie and Laura. Oh, no. Ark is VR. Yeah, Ivy Mike. Ark is... You can do Ark in VR, I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen that on a stream. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Outlaw pre-ordering Save a Child, says Mike Young. Nice. Hilda Flores, welcome to it. Thanks for joining us. And welcome to the new viewers as well. Appreciate you guys coming along. I'm just here with AC Gamer. We're doing Jolt, our weekly game news gamecast where we talk game news. We're going over the E3 tidbits from last week. We just talked about a little bit about Microsoft, and we've gone over Bethesda's presentation. What else? Should we do? What's next?
next is Ubisoft.
Ubi.
Who a lot of people besides Nintendo are arguing have the best press conference because they had the most just, pleasant surprises.
Nice. What did they surprise us with?
So, this had leaked, a few weeks back, but they talked more about the Mario and Rabbids crossover game.
Oh, yeah.
What was it called? Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battles or something like that.
Okay. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, no, we're not.
And it's like a turn-based strategy game with Mario and Rabbids.
Rabbids. So there was a Rabbids game before this, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rabbids is a spin-off of Rayman.
Oh.
And I think it's like it's kind of like a party game, like had mini games and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's what the Rabbids were all about.
Just partying. The Rabbids are all about that party.
But they're back in Mario Land now.
Wow.
Partying with Mario.
Yeah, Mario's had some interesting team-ups over the years.
See that? Did you?
Yeah, it looks really bizarre, and it's coming for Switch in August.
Okay.
So if you ever played the game XCOM, that's the thing that most people are comparing it to.
Okay. I haven't played that one. I've heard of it.
So yeah, they started that off. They had Shigeru Miyamoto on stage.
Yeah.
Mr. Nintendo at a rival company's press conference, which was pretty interesting.
Special guest star, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
let's see
it's
what
it's Nintendo enough to warrant a Miyamoto appearance, I would think.
Probably. Yeah.
It's Mario, for crying
next,
out loud.
next will be the Legend of Zelda and Assassin's Creed crossover.
Yes. Yeah, wouldn't that be sweet?
And then
Oh,
they can
man.
do a Metroid Tom Clancy team up.
Ooh, Metroid. Oh, well, we're not talking about Nintendo yet.
Not
Hold
yet.
on.
We'll get to that.
Metroid. Metroid.
They showed off more Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
They announced the Crew 2.
Crew 2.
Crew 2, which is
That's a racing game? Yeah, okay. I know
It
Tricky,
seems
I
like
know,
there's-
is stoked about that one.
Seems like there's every press conference has some sort of racing game announcement.
Yeah, well, I mean, another wave of games, another wave of racing games, right? They just
Yep.
come with the package.
I think they're going the wrong way.
I think yeah, oh, no, wait, where is it? Do we have to go in that door?
Which door?
There's a door blinking down there on the map. It's all good, we can wander. Or where are you?
Let's. I'm getting surrounded.
I'm going to go back to town and then travel to you.
Okay. Yeah. So the Crew 2, it's coming out, and apparently, like you can there are multiple vehicles that you can race with.
Oh, nice.
So planes and boats. It really reminds me of Steep. Like it's just kind of a open world, drive around race type of game.
Oh, okay. Open world racing game.
Yep.
Interesting.
South Park, The Fractured But Whole.
Yay! Did they announce a date finally?
They finally did. October.
October. Nice. New South Park game.
And nearly a year delayed, that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to town and then come back into this map.
Okay.
Because I think that'll be faster.
Let's see, what else we got here? Oh yeah, they also announced a South Park mobile game.
Oh yeah.
Called South Park
Phone Breaker?
Destroyer.
Phone Destroyer.
Just like, come on, Matt and Trey.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
that-
Simpsons
don't-
did it. Simpsons did it. Why
But I'm
not?
like, you haven't even released The Fractured But Whole yet. You're
Yeah.
already announced
distracted
another
by
South
mobile.
Park game.
It's probably an entirely different team. It's probably even an entirely different company making that one. I would imagine. I couldn't say for
probably.
sure. But I doubt the phone game delayed the If it did, that sucks. But I don't know.
They announced a new game, a VR game called Transference. And it looks sort of freaky and weird, and it has Elijah Wood in it.
Oh, really? Elijah
Yeah.
Wood in VR. Does he play a quirky and awkward, kind of shy guy, but then ultimately he's really nice at heart?
Yeah.
How did I know? Oh, man.
We got Just Dance 2018.
Just
Go
dance.
shake your rump some more.
Good, a dancing game. Great. Just what we need.
We got a brand spanking new expansion coming out. Steep.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of
Road
Steep.
to the Olympics, right?
Yep. So that'll take you to Japan and South Korea.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So-
going to be sweet. I'm
Get
looking
hyped
forward
for
to
those
that.
Olympic Games.
Yeah. I haven't been playing Steep much lately, but that'll be fun to jump back in there and do something new there. I love Steep.
Yep. Maybe Tricky, I know will know this, but is that a paid expansion thing? Or is that
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
think
free,
it's
like-
going to be a paid DLC, and I think you get it with the season pass if you have the season pass.
Okay, I see.
We actually don't have Tricky in the chat right now. It's probably way too late for them to be up and watching
Oh,
this.
damn.
Because we did a late episode. Tricky's usually here. Tricky's going to be disappointed. But hello, Tricky. Thanks for watching later. Let us know in the comments if we're wrong about Steep for sure.
Another Toys to Life game is coming called Starlink.
Starlink?
And yes, and what it is it's like it's a spaceship game,
Oh, nice.
and so you collect like these actual spaceships,
Huh.
and you can modify them on the fly to change your ship in the game.
Oh, nice.
Because there's a little attachment that goes on your controller,
Really?
and you attach your spaceship right there. And so on the fly, like if you need rocket launchers, you can snap off, whatever weapon you were using, and then put a rocket launcher on there.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
These games that incorporate toys in with them like that, like in that, and Lego Dimensions is what it's making me think of. But I kind of like that trend. I'd like to see more games use that kind of mechanic. That should be one to keep an eye on.
It's definitely you're a collector. You easily get the collector's bugs, then that's the game for you.
Yeah.
With everything you've got.
I just finished the bounty here.
Oh yay!
So as soon as I clear out this horde, I'm gonna leave.
Far Cry 5 they showed off.
Oh yeah.
Some gameplay for that. Where I guess you're in Montana and you're fighting cultists.
That takes place in Montana?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I wonder what's going on, because apparently you're just driving around trying to take on this cultist faction. It looks very I don't know, what's the word, I guess, timely to culture nowadays.
The current events.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, is there's a lot of a political statement made with that game, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
It's very... What's the word for that? I don't know. I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of.
Political?
Political. Sure. That's not the one,
Yeah,
but close enough.
It looks like a very political game,
Yeah.
but it still looks fun if you're in the Far Cry series.
Yeah, and that's a series I haven't played, but a lot of people have told me I'd probably enjoy it, so that's one I should look into checking out sometime. Maybe if I find those on a sweet sale, I'll buy them.
Last but not least, everybody went apeshit because they announced Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah, and this is a game I haven't even heard of, but yeah, people were stoked about this one.
Yeah, it's a cult classic, long awaited. Like they said, they've been working on it forever, but now it's finally here. I played it, and it was pretty good. I mean, I don't know if it's certainly not Half-Life 3, but
Yeah.
still a pretty cool game. From what I remember, the story was pretty cool.
Okay.
I think that's the reason like most people really like it.
It looks like it has some interesting mechanics. I saw the trailer of it. Looks like it'll have some interesting game mechanics to it.
Oh, totally. Takes place in the future. There are pigmen.
And monkeys.
Monkey guy.
Monkey guy. Oh no.
So yeah, and that does it for Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Nice.
For Ubisoft.
Prescient.
Oh, this is
Aussie North says prescient. Maybe that's the word I was looking for.
Oh, this is completely unrelated to anything, but when you played Life was Strange, did you notice who was voicing Chloe?
I did not. I forgot to look at the voice cast on that one. Who is it?
It's Aloy.
It's Aloy?
Ashley Birch herself.
Gosh dang. I didn't know Aloy was
Yep.
Chloe. Gall darn goodly doodly dang. I didn't know it. That's awesome, though.
He's everywhere. But there was kind of a unfortunate headline that she wasn't. Oh no, she wasn't going to be returning as that same character in the sequel.
Oh, right. Yeah. Which is a bummer.
Due to, I guess, voice actor. There was a strike at the time.
Really? Bummer.
Yeah, but they did say that she was involved in like helping the new voice actress.
Okay. This is
develop
how
the
you
character.
talk like Chloe.
They talk like me, exactly.
Maybe she's just too hot stuff right now since she's Aloy, main character in her own
Maybe.
franchise.
Just doesn't have the time. Everybody wants a piece of that
Yeah.
voice actress-ness.
That Ashley Birch is just so hot right now.
Hot.
Huh.
But
Nice.
yeah, that does it for Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
And next, finally, Sony. You want to do Sony?
Yeah. Let's go Sony. I've got the article up, I think. Oh, I've got the best of Sony recap. There we go. Let's see. They did some pre-show game announcements. Interesting move. Sony snuck in a few reveals for unannounced games into pre-show leading up to the main event. The standout was Hidden Agenda, the next project from Until Dawn Studios' Supermassive Games. Nice. Highlights the new PlayLink system that turns smartphones into makeshift PS4 controllers. This is interesting. I like where this is going, too. PlayLink turns the crime thriller about a serial killer named The Trapper into a quasi-multiplayer affair, though you can still play solo if you choose. Up to 5 people can vote for in-game choices using their phones, then watch the tense police drama play out based on their decisions. It's a smart response to the way some people played Until Dawn in groups, voting how the main player should proceed. Nice. So they've added that as a mechanic. Just people can vote while you play. That's pretty interesting. Should be, I mean, I could see how that'd be fun. Get your friends involved with the game as you play it. That'd be pretty cool. And then, of course, they had the Uncharted Lost Legacy footage that they showed. Oh, nice. Which way? Back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncharted Lost Legacy. This is the spin-off starring Chloe, the other Chloe. Not Chloe from Life is Strange, but Chloe from Uncharted. And it's looking pretty slick. It's looking pretty dang slick. I watched some gameplay of it. And it's looking real good.
Playing that one when it's out.
Yep. I gotta get through Uncharted 4. And then I'll be ready for it.
Yep, Nate. She's teamed up with Nadine, who's a character you'll learn all about in Uncharted 4.
Yes. And they put out an 8-minute trailer a while ago. Where did you say that chest was? Oh, I missed it.
Back over here where I am.
I'm coming. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, Chloe and her own spin-off. Gonna be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. So that's coming out really soon in August.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so much coming out in August. August is gonna be a big month, I think. I gotta go back to town real fast. Yeah, August is gonna be a huge month for games.
So do I.
And then what else? Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn announced their DLC. We talked about it a second ago, but
oh yeah,
the Frozen Wilds DLC is going to be coming for Horizon Zero Dawn, which sends Aloy up north into the Bannock country, past where the map was in the game in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's up past the northern mountains. And it looks like some of the footage... Now, Horizon Zero Dawn, spoiler alert, takes place on a future Earth. And from some of the footage, I think the Bannock country is going to be like Yellowstone area. They were showing some of those hot springs lakes, and it was looking really Yellowstone-y to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of the focus of it, is that region of North America. Yeah, so that should be pretty sweet.
It was pretty much established that it all takes place in Colorado.
Yeah, I mean it talks about it directly in the game. It'll tell you through the game lore exactly where you are, and you visit Lake Powell a little bit in that game too. That lake and all the rock areas is Lake Powell. So, yeah, I think Yellowstone seems a likely enough candidate, but this one's all frozen and snowy, and the dinosaurs are back, and it was looking really sweet. Aloy's up there just being like, "I'm here for the adventure, bro," talking to one of the Bannock guys.
Dang Aloy.
Oh, I can't wait for that. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, from the ending, we all knew that there's still some unresolved stuff going on.
Yeah, and I wonder if they'll touch on that ending, because this is just a DLC. It's not a full-blown sequel. So I don't know. I'm sure they'll tease it. I think what they'll do is probably tease more stuff about what that ending was, without giving away too much. I think they'll tease it, but I don't think that's going to be the main focus. I don't know. We'll see. If it is, I won't complain. But if it's not, and they say that for a sequel, I will also not complain. Yeah. Stoked about that one. Then what else? Days Gone from Ben Studios. There's Zombie Apocalypse. We just talked about this one a little bit in one of the other presentations, right? Or did we?
No, we haven't.
I feel like okay, never mind. This is
another zombie game.
Yeah, I get my zombie games mixed up sometimes. But oh, my page just moved on me. A couple of rude dude human thugs in this demo. fighting the main character, but they showed the gameplay, its ability to render dozens of writhing undead on screen at once. Showed off a little bit of the mechanics.
Yeah. Well, the game looks like it looks like Walking Dead. Like you basically play Daryl.
Yeah, basically Daryl.
Motorcycle biker guy.
Nice.
But the zombies seem to be straight out of World War Z.
Yeah, fast-moving
so
zombies.
Just like fast-moving and piling on top of everything.
Oh, I cannot enter that while participating in a greater rift. Oh no, how do we go close down the rift? Do we have to beat that rift to make it go away?
Maybe
There's
just have
gotta be a way to
Oric.
cancel it. I tried that, but he wasn't saying anything. There's got to be a way to quit a rift. Oh no. No, he doesn't have any option to... What happens if we go in here? Oh no. Well, I don't want to fight this rift again. Alright, let's go to somewhere else. Let's go to somewhere else for this bounty. I'm going to the last one over here on the far right.
Okay.
V2099 still burnt out from zombie games? Yeah, for real. There's a lot.
Yeah,
like
I mean it looks cool. I don't know if I'm up for another zombie game.
Yeah.
Especially since they're making the Last of Us 2, which is even though the monsters in those aren't technically zombies, it's basically zombies.
They're pretty zombie-esque.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see, what else? Monster Hunter World is ushering in a new age for Capcom's mega hit series for PlayStation. This is a game I don't know much about, but they revealed this Monster Hunt World coming. It's a third-person hunting action game with methodical pacing you'd expect, with some new flourishes, taking cover in bushes, covering yourself in foliage to act as makeshift camouflage, and then the monsters you're hunting are also much more like dinosaurs. And from the fantastical creatures of your... further from the fantastical creatures from your traditional Monster Hunters game. Have you played that one at all, AC Gamer?
No, but I've heard of it. It's really popular on mobile, like the 3DS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think people are pretty excited that they're doing a full console version now.
Yeah, big open world of it.
Yeah, Monster Hunter. It's it seems to be a very brutal Pokemon type game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where there are different monsters, but instead of capturing them, you're killing them and taking their body parts.
Oh wow.
And yeah, because you use them to like craft new stuff.
Okay.
So like if you fought like a really, like a giant tank rhinoceros thing, then you can use its hide for armor.
Okay. Nice.
Stuff like that.
That sounds pretty sweet, actually.
It does sound fun. I think I'll probably get that one.
Huh. Nice. And speaking of games I haven't tried but that have a lot of hype, there's also Shadow of Colossus was revealed, getting an Ultra HD remaster.
Oh,
this is a game that people go gaga for. I had never really heard of it before this E3, but a lot of people are pretty stoked about this one.
That one's I've never played, but I always wanted to play. So,
oh
yeah.
Now's
so
your
doing
time.
an HD remake, and yeah.
Well,
Definitely
sometime in 2018 is your time. That's all they said for release time on that one.
Yeah, that one made by the same folks who put out The Last Guardian.
Oh, really?
It was a pretty big hit.
Okay. That explains the gameplay, what it looks like a little bit. Yeah, I hadn't realized how similar those looked until you said that.
Yeah, that entire game is basically like wandering around this big world and killing these giants.
Huh.
So it's kind of it's a little like The Legend of Zelda, but like you're just like going from boss fight to boss fight to boss fight.
Oh wow. It reminds me of what was that one that I played on the free games? Titan Souls. It was all boss fights. That one was fun.
Oh yeah.
But it looked like Super Nintendo Zelda. Yeah, Titan Souls was a blast. I enjoyed that one a lot. Nice. And then what else? Marvel vs. Capcom adds a whole bunch of heroes to the roster. They announced it. There's been a lot of complaints about the roster in this game, though. It's pretty pared down compared to the previous games. And you just know they're saving it for DLC. or you know, pay to unlock. Not even DLC,
Yeah.
but they're going to be throwing in characters for months on this game.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
they've
think
introduced. Oh, what? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, people already have been pissed off because, yeah, like they've kind of the same thing as, you know, Injustice. Like
Yeah.
there's only certain characters you can play if you pre-order.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, these game companies are going to have to come to terms with how much they're aggravating the player base at some point. They'll keep pushing it though.
The thing with this one is it has a story mode. Yeah, there's a demo out actually, and I haven't gotten the chance to play it, but I will play it and I'll.
Oh, there's
I'll
a demo
report back.
out for it? Oh, dang, I should get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, let's see. We finished the bounty here. I'm going to go to the next, another act. Let's go to Act 5. Let's go to the West March Heights. There we go. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, they introduced Doctor Strange, Gamora, Thanos, Black Panther, Nova, Dante, Arthur, and appearances by X's pal Zero. Nice. Nice. Let's see, what else? Call of Duty World War II looks appropriately shooty. Sledgehammer Games' next Call of Duty, which takes the series back to its World War II roots, got an intense gameplay trailer at E3. Set in the trenches with flamethrowers roasting Nazis and Allied troops getting gunned down in the droves. My goodness. So there's your Call of Duty. They're going to be doing that again. Some more shootings.
Call of Duty, more like it.
Yeah. And PSVR is getting some love with Skyrim. They're going to do Skyrim VR. That's going to be sweet. Talked about that a little with the Bethesda coverage. But, yeah. First-person Elder Scrolls V Skyrim in VR. That would be fun. I mean, that's tempting for me. That's tempting me to maybe want to try and get a VR. I don't know. I might try to find a used one cheap somewhere for Skyrim. Skyrim would be really fun to play in VR. I would love that.
I think it would. I also would like the prospect of playing it portably on the Switch.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
So you get VR, I'll get Switch.
You think so?
And then
Maybe that's what we'll have to do.
Still waiting.
Nice. And then what? God of War reveals more of its father and son bonding amidst Norse monsters. The new God of War game taking place, of course, with all the Norse pantheon this time. Is what they're taking on.
Looks pretty cool.
Some good footage of that. And oh, what?
Oh, I was about to say I've yet to play God of War, any of the God of Wars.
Yeah, I played one of them. I think 3 a long time ago. I played it and I liked it, and that's a series I'd like to visit more thoroughly. I think. Gonna have to find a remaster of that. There's so many series I want to go back and play. I didn't play games for so long. There was such a huge gap when I was doing hardly any gaming at all. So I missed a lot of these games that are still going. These series that are still going. I don't know. Hell of a time to be alive for gamers, I guess. In this game, Detroit Become Human looks very interesting. That somber trailer showed a quiet winter in Detroit with robots laboring in the streets and a pair of rebelling androids, Marcus and North, sneaking around in the sewers. But yeah, that's kind of the setup of the world. These two rogue robots. Let's see. The android revolution played out with multiple outcomes based around violent or pacifist decision trees. In this case, Marcus opted for the aggressive path, inciting a riot that led to the spraying of techno graffiti and the planting of holographic flags. Holographic flags, yeah. Crazy. Looking pretty interesting.
Looks very Blade Runner.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of comparisons to Blade Runner with that one. Set in Detroit of the future. Maybe RoboCop will make a guest appearance, huh?
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, that's where he was based, and he's a robot. So why not? Wouldn't that be great if it was like a whole setup for a RoboCop series? And they just didn't say so? Oh man, that'd be hilarious. That'd blow my mind.
Yeah, that game is being made by the same people that made those games, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls, that had Ellen Page and Ellen Page's boobs.
Right. Let's see. And then Destiny 2 is getting its dues with some PlayStation exclusives. The big bad Gaul, a huge mass brute wearing ornate armor, taunting a beaten guardian before kicking him off a cliff in the trailer. So starts the journey towards rebuilding your strength by acquiring new gear and shooting many, many aliens in the pursuit of experience. They had a sweet sizzle reel at E3. The exclusive perks for PS4 include, the Lake of Shadow Strike, exclusive gear, the City Apex ship, the Borealis, and the Retribution PvP map. An exclusive PvP map for PS4, though. That's kind of cool. We need to go back up the other way. Sorry, I went the wrong way again.
What do you think about Destiny 2? Is that something you're interested in?
I think that would be a fun one to group up with people and play. Yeah, and it sounds like a lot of people we know are going to get it. A lot of Geknip gang members I know play that Destiny series, so I think that'd probably be one worth getting. Destiny was fun enough when you were grouped up with people.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to jump back into that. I think it's good that that they're restarting all of the everybody's progress.
Yeah, why not?
That way everybody, When I first got into it, like I kind of just played through the story stuff, but everything else about it seemed a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a pretty involved game. It's pretty intricate. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, Destiny 2 getting some exclusives. What else? Oh, the Spider-Man game had some footage. Nice.
Oh yeah, that was their big grand finale.
Yeah, their big grand finale was Spider-Man going into the footage with lots of suits.
Awesome.
They showed some bad guys. It's looking great. Yeah, that Spider-Man game is going to be fun as can be. Can't wait to get my hands on that one.
It looks like they're making Spider-Man Arkham Knight, basically.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good comparison.
That's what like his combat reminded me of.
Yeah, and I've always liked how those Spider-Man games play, the way he swings and the way he fights. In the previous Spider-Man games they've made, they've always been pretty solid. So hopefully this one just continues that tradition. Because swinging through the open world New York setting like that is just a blast, man. I have so much fun doing that. Especially when usually you can upgrade Spider-Man and start swinging faster and longer. And getting some big leaps and just flying through the air for a while. It's so fun. I love it.
He showed off a few gadgets. So I bet you'll be able to.
Can't go in there either.
Oh, dang it!
All right. West March Commons.
Okay. Yeah, we have to do ones that don't have
boss fights. Yep. But yeah, that does it for the PlayStation coverage from E3 this week. The big reveals from their presentation at E3. I'll play catch up in the chat really quick here. Oh, Mike Young hated Until Dawn at first, grew to appreciate the gameplay. Nice.
My bags are full.
Oh, my bags are full. I'm going to town. Yeah, Ivy Mike, that game where you choose the response with your mobile phone, that would be good for streaming. Get people involved with the chat. That'd be awesome. Nice on Horizons, Mike Young says. Yeah, that new Horizon's going to be great. V2099 still burnt out from zombie games. I understand. John Otter, welcome to the chat. Mike Young's waiting for zombie tic-tac-toe. Monster Hunter World is multiplayer. Nice, nice. You hate the cooking in Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have to cook stuff.
Shadows of the Colossus is a legendary game. Yeah, there's been so much hype around that one. I've been hearing so many people that are so excited to be playing that one again, which is always a good sign. It must have been a good game. Definitely. Personally disappointed with the Marvel vs. Capcom roster V2099. Yeah, you're not alone. There's a lot of cast that doesn't need to be there, like Dante and Spencer. You don't like those two? Should be in the... Aussie and Lore says it should be in their marketing line. Call of Duty, appropriately shooty. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, V2099 says Diablo 3 is getting another Ultimate Collection later. I didn't hear about that. Nice. That could be cool. I'd buy that for $1, Aussie and Lore. Yeah, RoboCop the game, I'm telling you. That Detroit game would be a perfect lead-in. Perfect. Feels appropriate for Spider-Man. Yeah, V2099, that Spider-Man game's looking good. I'm sure they'll make it plenty Spider-Man-y. Where else we going from here?
Oh yeah, Derp, Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo. There we go.
Oh,
Nintendo.
also, this one didn't show up at any of the press conferences, but there was a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 that dropped.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, still really no release date on that.
Yeah.
New footage of it. It was
Need more time.
Sora and those guys were in Hercules world, and they were fighting the Titans.
Oh, nice. So much talk about Titans lately. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, that one's going to be pretty slick, I'm sure. I like that series. I played it a little bit. I never went the full way through any of the games, but I've laid hands on them a few times. And they're fun to play. It's Final Fantasy with Disney, basically. Like Disney Fantasy. It's Disney Fantasy.
But let's get into Nintendo.
Nintendo! Can we just talk about Metroid now? Can I just say how great it is? I've been saying for a while, Metroid is what would put me over and persuade me to really go and buy a Switch. So as soon as there's a release date announced for that, I'll have a better idea of when I'm getting one for sure. But yeah, they unveiled just a teaser, just a little teaser of Metroid Prime 4. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah, in the Metroid series. Samus Aran coming back at it. It's going to be great, I'm sure. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm going to try that one. I never played the GameCube Metroids. I never did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was while I was not playing games. That was during my not gaming period, which lasted like probably a decade.
I mean, they're my favorite games.
Yeah, I've heard they're great. Oh, chest.
This can't be opened yet.
So yeah, just a little teaser. They say in development for beyond 2017. So
Yeah.
it could
It's
be
going
a
to
while.
be a while. It's going to be a while, which is too bad, but at least they're working on it. At least they're doing it. It's good to know.
Yeah, they did that, and they also announced that they're doing a core Pokemon RPG for the Switch.
Yeah.
They did a just a I think just a week before E3 they did a Pokemon update presentation live stream where they announced that Pokken Fighter tournament is coming to the Switch.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit last week too on Jolt. That Pokken Fighter.
Yeah,
should be good. Pokken,
so
Pokken, whatever.
They announced newer versions of Pokemon Sun and Moon for 3DS.
Yeah.
But yeah, so people were actually kind of disappointed because they thought they were going to announce a new Pokemon sequel for Switch.
Yep.
At the time, but it looks like they just are. They just did. They announced it. But nothing
cool.
beyond just saying. Nothing beyond saying that, we're working on it.
Yep. That's a lot. There was a lot of E3 stuff that was just we're working on it. It seemed like, but that's kind of what it's for. They're just hyping things up early.
Yeah, it is a trade show after all. They
gotta talk about something.
Yep. Oh, and speaking of Metroid, they announced another Metroid game as well for the 3DS.
Oh yeah.
Metroid: Samus Returns, which is a remake of Metroid 2. The Return of Samus.
Nice. Was that the one on Game Boy?
Yep. Yeah,
I love that one. I loved that one.
So I guess it is appropriate that it's coming to 3DS.
Yeah. Shoot, maybe I'll get a 3DS.
I mean, yeah, I have a 3DS. I'm totally gonna get it.
Oh, nice.
I'm dying for a new Metroid game.
Heck yeah.
And this one is more the classic, like, side-scrolling Metroid.
Yeah.
Not first-person, like Metroid Prime is.
That's fine with me. That first person always looked like it was going to be kind of weird to get used to for Metroid. When I saw the Metroid games on GameCube. I've seen them played. I just never played them myself. But
right.
The first person seemed weird.
It is in first person, but it's not like first person shooter controllers.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
You dare attack me?
It's there's combat in there, but it's not like you need to have like, I don't know. People complain about the control scheme on that one sometimes, but I think it's fine. It's just different.
Huh.
But I mean, besides being in first person, it's it's totally Metroid. You know, you're solving puzzles, fighting big aliens.
Yeah, it's still Samus in that suit, right?
Yep.
Better be. Nice. Let's see. Then they did a lot about Mario Odyssey.
Oh
Was,
yes.
Hyped up big time
Well,
in
let me
Nintendo's presentation.
let's see. Let me go through all these real quick. They showed off new Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
Yep.
which looks Japanese as hell. Japanese is all hell.
JRPG to the max.
Oh yeah. Big giant swords with guys and spiky hair and skimpily clad women running around.
Probably some powering up, I would imagine.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that looks cool. Apparently, like,
Need more time.
your sword is alive when she turns into like a girl.
Oh,
Like the girl is the sword.
wow.
So interesting.
The girl is the sword.
She is the sword. They announced a new Kirby game.
Oh, nice. I didn't hear about that one. That's the fun.
Yeah, new Kirby is coming to town, and it'll be like a 4-player co-op Kirby.
Wow.
Yep, and it looks like, I guess so. You know how Kirby inhales enemies and steals their powers?
Yeah.
This whole deal.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you join in on the game, like go co-op mode, like you possess like the enemies on the screen. Like
Oh, wow.
The other players do. It looks fun. New Yoshi game. They got the new Yoshi.
Sorry,
Still
say
there?
again. I missed that last bit you said. What game are you talking about now? I unplugged my microphone.
Oh. New Yoshi.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And it looks really adorable. The art style is kind of like what they did with Yoshi's Woolly World for the Wii U.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that looks fun. I like Yoshi.
Who doesn't
by the
love
way,
Yoshi?
I'm going to assume like they have different titles when they come out because the Kirby game is just called Kirby.
Yeah.
And the Yoshi game is just called Yoshi.
Yeah. Titles a work in progress, probably.
Yep.
Nice.
What else? They've got oh yeah, they showed a little bit more of the new Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem Warriors,
Ooh, fancy.
which is being made by the Dynasty Warriors guys. So they're basically giving Fire Emblem the treatment they gave for that Hyrule Legends game.
Oh, yeah. The Dynasty Warrior
That looks
treatment.
Yep. That looks like it could be fun.
Yeah, those are pretty fun games to play.
I like Fire Emblem. But I never played any of the Dynasty Warriors games. They look pretty awesome. You're just like fighting hordes of people.
Yeah. I did play one of the Dynasty Warriors a little bit a while back, and I enjoyed playing it. I didn't get too heavy into it. But it's a fun play style.
Well, now you can do it with the cute anime women of Fire Emblem.
Hooray! My favorite.
What else? Rocket League. They announced Rocket League is coming to Switch.
Nice.
This is the car
The
soccer
popular racing car soccer game.
game. Yep. And this too also has cross-platform play.
Oh.
Everybody but Sony.
Yeah, everybody but Sony.
Yep.
Everybody but Sony.
Everybody but Sony.
That's alright. Sony will
Yeah,
come
that-
around, I think.
So yeah, that sounds like a good one for the Switch, I think, Rocket League.
Yeah.
That might be a good one for Jolt.
Yeah, it probably would be.
That's just really cheap. You should get it. But I have it already.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, I got it.
I'll watch for that one to go on sale.
What else we got here? Oh, and of course the brand new Mario coming out, Super Mario Odyssey.
throw your hat on your enemy, become enemy. Interesting game mechanic,
Yeah,
but not
that was really
entirely.
wild.
Yeah, not entirely out of Mario's wheelhouse. Like he's always had wacky stuff like that. But yeah, the gameplay's looking real interesting on the new Mario. I think it should be pretty fun, from the looks of it. Big open world
yeah,
Mario game where he can wander wherever.
Anything that just like looks like new and like bizarre, I'm down for it. You become
Yeah.
a T-Rex.
Yeah, turn into a T-Rex with the little pasted-on mustache and the hat. How cute.
Yep, he has different outfits, and goes to like an actual real world city with actual people.
Yeah. Mario in the real world. Oh, I just opened a chest in here. I went to the blighted sewer.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm following you. And then, so yeah, that looks like fun. If I get a Switch, then I'm definitely getting that new Mario game.
Yeah.
For show.
Yeah, the Switch will be way
And,
worth it once there's a Mario and a Link and a Samus game all in there.
Oh, totally.
Give me those three and I'm back on Nintendo, for sure.
And they announced new DLC for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, nice.
So I heard that game is already like hundreds of hours long, but in
Yeah.
case you needed more, it's there.
They say much about what the DLC is going to entail?
So it's a well, the first one is like a endurance dungeon.
Huh.
Like basically, just, you gotta survive like 100 floors, I think it is.
Okay. Dang.
And they're pretty vague about what the second one they're doing is, but it looks like it's kind of more story based.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to the next bounty. Pass of the Dead. Nimrod, gotta
yes,
go. See you
indeed.
later. Thanks for joining.
They also added new amiibos for that one too.
Oh, fancy. More amiibos for everyone.
Amiibos all around.
Nice.
And I think with that does it for Nintendo.
Heck yes. There we go. Wrap it up there. Aussie and Lore says Nintendo single-handedly trying to bring back the 90s. That's fine. If it means more Metroid and more Zelda, I'm good with it.
Oh, one rumor that didn't come true though was somebody had reportedly leaked some screenshots of a port of Super Smash Brothers that was coming to Switch.
Oh, yeah.
So nothing on that. No Smash Brothers news.
Huh.
But you never know. Maybe they're still working on it and they're not ready
Yeah.
to talk
That
about
leak could have been just very premature.
it. Yep. Or it could be made up. So
Yeah.
We'll see. They're eventually gonna have a Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah. How could they
on
not?
there. And I think it'd probably be better if they just made a new version instead of ported. Like
Yeah.
they have one.
Yeah, they've been
there
porting
now.
a lot of games, it seems like.
They have. I think it's because like the Wii U was a complete failure of a console.
Yeah.
Nobody bought it. But from what I've heard, it still has some pretty decent games on there.
Huh.
So this is it's a way for Nintendo to have a second bite of the apple, I guess, for some of those games.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you didn't play this, maybe you'll play it now.
Yeah, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I never got to play those games, so I guess.
Could work out. Alexander Nathaniel Drake, fully recovered. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm getting better. My sore throat's on the wane. It's going away. But what is that? That covers us for Nintendo news. Any others?
Pretty much, and I think that just about does it for E3 as well.
Yeah.
Other stuff. They announced Undertale is coming to PlayStation. Undertale, of course, is a big, indie cult classic game that the internet loves to reference.
Okay. I don't think I've heard of that one, but I'll take your word for it. Undertale. Oh, sorry. I was about to look at the news, but then I got attacked more.
Yep. So yeah, let me pull out of here. Let me get back on our original
Boom.
article.
Oh, Atari,
E3 stuff.
another E3 thing. Atari announced they're developing a new console, which is interesting.
Oh, that's right.
CEO, yeah, their CEO said in an interview at E3 that he didn't say much about the device, but he said that Atari is back in the hardware business. The last gaming console from Atari was the Jaguar, which debuted in '93. You remember the Jaguar? I forgot
Oh
about the
yeah.
Jaguar. Jaguar. Wow, discontinued in '96, so it's been over 20 years since Atari was making hardware. They posted a brief video. You can see the link in the description for a device called the Atari Box. The title of the video on YouTube is called A Brand New Atari Product That Is Years in the Making. Wow.
Years in the making.
The only detail
Now,
given was
I
that it's PC-based technology. The video itself offers glimpses of a unit that appears to have wood veneer, just like the Atari 2600, the company's first console. And then a white Atari logo glowing like a CRT television blinks into view.
Wow.
Man, that should be interesting. We'll see if Atari can pull it out with a console.
But I'm wondering, like, is this going to be an actual full console, or is this kind of like what Nintendo did with the Nintendo Classic version? And it's
Yeah,
kinda
that's a good
just
question.
A re-release of
Yeah.
old Atari games. That's
Yeah.
what I would wager.
It kind of seems like that might be what it is. They're just going to do an Atari Classic, especially with that, if they're going to wood panel it like that. But I don't know. If they're trying to jump back in the game, that'd be crazy.
Well, I mean, good luck to them.
Ozzy Lone says, hashtag Atari hype. Wood veneer, I want one already.
I guess the more competition, the better.
Competition breeds excellence.
Consumer wins.
And other cliches.
Although I can't think of like a single Atari game that I'd be like, oh man, Atari's coming back?
Pong, bro.
What?
Pong 3D in VR. Your face is the paddle. You must bounce the ball.
On VR.
Pong VR is my jam, dude. I'm going to play that right now. I wish.
Oh, actually, there is a game like that, I think. I saw a game.
Where your
that was
face is
played
the
with
paddle?
VR. Well, I don't know if you control it with your face, but it was like a first-person Pong situation.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Breakout, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Breakout.
So yeah, VR Pong is still on the table.
Pong High Def
Atari.
Remaster. Look at the Christmas of this block.
I can't pick up anything
Beautiful
else.
4K.
I have to run back to town real fast. Hope they work with Wizards to make more Dungeons and Dragons games. That'd be cool, V2099. That would be, oh, 1 second.
Where did Mike go? I guess I better stall for time.
Yep, sorry, I was
How's
coughing.
Oh,
I'm better.
thought you were just like, peace out, I'm done with this.
Nope.
Later, losers.
Let's see, we got a few more enemies in here to kill. What do we got? There we go. I
So
found
good
him.
luck to Atari.
Yeah, good luck, Atari. It probably is just going to be a classic, though, like NES Classic. With just some games preloaded onto it. I would imagine. Oh, well. What else? Moving on.
Let's see, we went through Bethesda's stuff.
Yeah.
The biggest surprises.
Anything good in there? I threw that article in. I didn't really look at it too heavily. Biggest surprises.
I think we talked about the biggest surprises. Metroid.
Yeah. Shadow of Colossus. Beyond Good and Evil,
Beyond-
yeah.
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Anthem.
Anthem. But yeah, you know, surprise can be, you know, subjective. So
Yeah.
objective.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
So we can move on into other news, non-E3 news from the week, I think.
Let's do it.
Cool. Let's see.
do it.
Oh wait, no, actually this was at E3. Just something about Destiny really quick. The devs talked about Destiny 2 finally having a release date of October 24th, but it's going to be later on PC. Later than that, so it'll be on consoles first. It sounds like. Oh no, it'll be on consoles September 6th. And then the PC version is on October 24th. Sorry, I had that backwards. But They addressed the delays. The developer didn't want to put the game out before they were sure the experience would be worthy of the PC crowd. They want to make sure that they're building a product that they feel is worthy of the PC gaming community. We want to make sure that it's a product that we're excited to ship, and we want to make sure it's the best game the PC can enjoy. It's our first time serving them in quite a long time, so we're committed to getting that right, said, what's this guy's name? David Daig, from the Destiny devs. So, hopefully it's worth the wait. Hopefully PC Master Race can deal with that. Can deal with the wait on that one.
I don't know if they can.
We'll hope so. Let us know in the comments if you're watching from the future, or in the chat. If you're a PC player, how do you feel about Destiny 2 being delayed on PC release?
They're going to be like, we're being discriminated against.
Yeah.
Because we're the most superior. No, I'm just kidding. You PC guys are fine.
Yeah. V2099 doesn't think God of War series is stream friendly. Yeah, they're very adult-oriented games, that's for sure. Be for some late-night streaming. Alexander Nathaniel Drake. What?
You know, Thanos, he's got a family now, so
yeah,
can't be cursing and having sex with women all the time.
He probably will.
I just think you got that son.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go to another area, Northern Highlands.
On the way to the Northern
What
Highlands.
else? Let's see. Let's go into mobile gaming news, which is basically just Pokemon GO this week. But they're doing a Fire and Ice festival for the solstice, so there's Fire and Ice types out all over the place. If you're still playing Pokemon GO, it's a good time to find Fire and Ice types. They're everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And they've also announced that they're going to be doing a gym reset in that game, so they're going to be kicking everybody out of the gyms, which is good news for me. Because there's a few gyms that I pass by on my way to work that have been dominated by Blue Team for months now. Because they stock them up with all these high-powered... What's that one that Clefable evolves into? I can't remember.
Clefable. Yeah, Clefable.
Oh, wait. No, what's the one I'm thinking of? It's the big fairy-type Pokemon that has all the health points. And if you, it takes so long to kill it that you run out of time and lose the battle. So they've got these gyms stocked up with those so you can never get through the whole thing. And you can never take the gym back over. So I'm glad they're doing a gym reset in Pokemon GO. I'm looking forward to it. That'll be good. It'll be good to shake up things in the gym. Because a lot of the gyms that I see, they're just kind of stagnant. Like people, they get maxed out level 10 and they're all full up of all these high-level, high CP Pokemon. And you can't get through them without spending like a bajillion potions. Which I don't have all the time. It sucks. But there's been a lot of talk of Pokemon. They're going to be changing up the way the gyms work altogether. So that's probably part of that, why they're doing the reset. Is because they're going to have to do a reset to change up the battle system. I'm guessing. Should be interesting.
Very nice.
And that's about it for mobile gaming news that I saw this week. Of course, if we missed anything here, feel free to leave us a comment or let us know in the chat. Clefairy, Chansey, the pink egg Pokemon. It's one of those. I forget. I'm just forgetting the name V2099. It's something. Oh, Laz says Diablo's in a box for him. That's too bad. Yeah, Laz, I wasn't sure where you were at with the move and all that, but too bad, so sad. Thanks for joining us, though. And welcome to the new viewers rolling in as well. Thanks for watching Gaming Mike's channel. We're doing Jolt, our weekly game news gamecast, where we talk about the game news. We covered a lot of E3 stuff this week. And moving into some general gaming news now, here with AC Gamer.
Hello.
So thanks for joining along. What happened in general gaming news? Well, we talked about the Wolfenstein thing. Oh, this Overwatch pro got banned. He was trying to incite his followers to cheat in Overwatch, and they banned him. Team Selfless, this guy called Tracer.
What a douche.
Yeah, his team will still be able to compete, but he got kicked out of the first season of professional play. He'll no longer be playing with the team. They'll be assisting him in finding the help, counseling, and guidance that he needs to improve his mental and emotional well-being. And this is a statement released by the team. I'm trying to find what it says about what he did. Yeah, the guy went off about it, though.
He was doing a little too much overdrunk, maybe.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, but this guy got kicked out of the pro leagues in Overwatch. So I guess watch out about that. If you're playing Overwatch, don't incite people to cheat. That's not the way.
No. We all must play fair.
Yes. What else? There's oh, Resident Evil. The voice actor for Claire is not returning. Speaking of voice actors not coming back, but she released a statement.
Why?
What's that?
That's all I said. Why?
It looks like she released a video. The voice actress that plays Claire Redfield from Resident Evil, Allison Court. She wouldn't be upset about being replaced in Resident Evil 2 Remake if it was for creative reasons. However, she takes issue with being replaced because she is union and feels as though Capcom replacing her is against the will of the fans. This sounds like what you were saying about the other voice actress. Did this happen to both of them, or did you maybe conflate the stories? I don't know.
Well, I think they're a bit related.
Okay.
I guess
It's all part of that strike.
voice actors. Yeah, I think voice actors, especially for video games, they kind of get the raw deal.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, here we go. In this article, since last October, a video game voice actor strike has been having an impact on the industry. While not explicitly stated by Capcom or Court, it is certainly possible that the strike has influenced the company's decision to go with someone other than Court to work in the game. Okay. Yeah, so it's all about that strike. It's all that strike fallout.
Yep.
Dang.
Oh no, they're here.
Well, that's too bad. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into the Resident Evil series to know much about what Claire does for the series, or if she will be missed by the fans of the series. But I assume so. I mean, those voice actors become like
She's a
staples.
semi-important character.
Yeah. Okay. Bounty complete.
She starred in 2 games, I think.
Okay. Nice.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Ooh.
But you Resident Evil fans out there can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. And then what else? Oh, the creator of Final Fantasy, Hironobu Sakaguchi, is set to reveal his company Mistwalker's newest title on June 22nd. Nice. This is the guy that made Final Fantasy, man. That should be interesting.
Nice.
I don't think I've heard of Mistwalker Studios though. I'm not sure what else they make.
I guess we'll see. Like I assume like he's not part of Square and he didn't really do anything.
No. Yeah.
15. Okay.
I don't think he's been with the Final Fantasy series for quite some time, actually. I think it's been a long time since he parted ways. But he's still making games, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. The live stream will be available for viewing at Nico Nico Live as part of a regular Tokaigi TV broadcast. Excellent. That'll be on, June 22nd.
He's part of that club of old developers who, they're not with like the companies that, they made their famous games with.
Yeah.
But still out there, man.
They're still cranking them out. Which is cool.
Still working.
I mean, it's not always the
What else
studio
we
that's
got?
the big deal about it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
What do we have to do
We
to
got,
this thing? Oh, there.
Oh, we did it. Okay.
I think I was lagging a bit.
Some interesting news here that I thought was kind of crazy. Well, not crazy, but just surprising. The devs behind Hitman have
Oh, yeah.
apparently parted ways with Square Enix. And
Yeah.
Hitman is striking out on his own.
They've gone indie.
Which was that's a big franchise. I'm surprised that just leaving.
Yeah.
I was surprised they could do that even.
Yeah, but they retain the rights to the Hitman series, too, so they'll still be able to make those games, which is cool. That's another series I haven't played, but I like how that turns out, that they're able to retain their rights to the game and keep making them and go indie like that.
Still
Should be interesting to see how that affects the future installments of the series.
That last Hitman game was a big hit.
Yeah, big hit. I get it. Alexander Nathaniel Drake, gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, man. No worries. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. We'll catch you next time. Ugh.
So let's see. Rise of the Tomb Raider title leaked.
Yes.
Leaked.
Reeked.
What's that all about?
Let me pull that one up. Yeah, there was another leak for another title of another game this week. Hinted at but not announced might be called The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it's possible Crystal Dynamics won't be the developer. This information comes from an unexpected source, a person on a subway. Reddit user Triple H280 posted a picture which shows the name Shadow of the Tomb Raider on a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation for the game. More text on the slide, reportedly detailing some elements of the game's visuals, but it's too blurry to make out. So this is a super rumor. It's a super rumor based off of a picture that somebody snapped on a subway of somebody working on their computer that had a PowerPoint presentation open. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I'm going to come catch up to you. Sorry, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you should come over here and check out what I found.
Okay, I'm on my way. Yeah, but that could be the title of the next Rise of the Tomb Raider. We don't know. Could be. Oh, wow. There's a legendary item here. What'd you do? Did you find a goblin?
There's a bandit shrine, so I found a bunch of goblins.
Wow.
Bags are full.
And
I need to go back to town really quick.
yeah, I should have said something, but I did the best I could.
It's all good.
We were just talking and all. Didn't want to interrupt.
Let's see. There was a shutdown on this. Let's see. OpenIV. OpenIV is this. Oh, hold on. Let me get back to where I'm going. Yeah, OpenIV modding system for GTA 5 has been shut down. This is a system that was some software, I guess, that was letting people make mods for GTA 5. And in response, a lot of people have been just tanking the reviews for Grand Theft Auto 5 on Steam and dropping the reviews stats into the pits. Because Rockstar put an end to it. They nixed it. Let me see. I'm looking for the details. It was Take-Two claimed in the takedown that forcing the shutdown of the OpenIV mod tool was to prevent cheaters from ruining the game for other players in GTA Online. However, players and the developer of OpenIV were quick to point out that the system wasn't designed to be used for online gameplay and that the game will refuse to run GTA Online if it detects altered files or running modifications. So their excuse was a bit flimsy, it sounds like. But it's too bad. Some of those mods are sweet. Some of those mods that have been put out for GTA 5 are just off the chain, off the pants. I don't know, whatever the kids say these days.
Sounds so hip.
But I guess they were just, the developers didn't want that anymore and shut it down. People aren't happy.
Bosh on that.
Yeah. The kibosh.
Kibosh. Kiboshi.
Nice. And what else? Was there anything else in the general news there? Oh,
That's it.
try not to die. These things explode on death.
We got a few trailers announcements, although we talked about all this stuff already.
Yeah, but we've got links in the description to a lot of the trailers we discussed today and the articles that we've been reading from. If you guys want more details on any of that, feel free to read up. Find the links in the description of this video. Or if you're listening on the audio version on SoundCloud for some reason, you can find the links there as well too. I do put this. I do put the Jolt episodes out on SoundCloud for an audio podcast. If you guys are ever looking for something else to listen to during your week, and you don't catch the live broadcast or catch the video, you can always go that route. And we just finished that bounty.
Yep.
And that means we'll head to another act. How about Act 2? There we go. Run off over there. But yeah, what trailers? There's the Life is Strange trailer, the Steep Road to the Olympics, and the Final Fantasy. Oh, episode Prompto we haven't talked about, though. Yes, there's a new gameplay trailer for Final Fantasy 15 episode Prompto, which releases this month on the 27th. That's the next DLC from Final Fantasy 15. It's going to focus on Prompto, and it is. It looks like it's pretty shooter style, so that should be interesting. Kind of a change of pace in the gameplay if you didn't use guns much when you played that game. But yeah, episode Prompto, I'm stoked for that. That's going to be a good one. Episode Gladio was fun to play. I think this one will be too.
Looking like it's it takes place basically at that point where he got separated from the group.
Yeah.
And they were in Niflheim.
Prompto's story. Little Prompto.
We'll find out what the deal is with Prompto. He's got some weird backstory stuff going on.
Yeah, so that'll be good. I'll be playing that one for sure too, here on the channel, on Gaming Mike's channel. Nice. But that clears us for general gaming news and the upcoming trailers and announcements. So I guess we'll move on to upcoming releases, yeah?
Yeah.
What do we got this week? PlayStation 4, Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion is releasing. That's Final Fantasy XIV, not 15. That's coming out June 20th, this Tuesday for PS4. And, oh, well, the other systems as well, right? Or PC, at least. Is that one on Xbox?
Yeah. I think it is, actually.
Yeah, and that's a cross-platform game, like Ivy Mike was saying earlier. That's a cross-platformer. And,
or maybe it's not. I think it is just for PlayStation and PC.
Yeah, it might be.
Didn't see
That's
that,
alright.
did you?
But yeah, that's the big expansion coming out for that. Looks pretty interesting. That's a game I haven't played much, but looks like it could be a pretty cool expansion coming out there. And then what else on June 20th for PlayStation? We got Nex Machina, the Death Machine. We got MXGP3, the official motocross... What? The official motocross video game. That's right. Sweet, a motocross game. They're releasing also Final Fantasy XIV, the Complete Edition. I assume that's going to be the game plus the expansion. Also coming out on the 20th. And Dead by Daylight on June 20th as well for PlayStation. Oh, I have to go back to town really quick. And then moving over to Xbox for June 20th, they're also getting the motocross game. They're getting Dead Rising 4 Super Ultra Dead Rising 4 Mini Golf. What? It's a mini golf game?
That sounds interesting. Huh.
Oh, no description either. Oh, well. That sounds like it might be an expansion for Dead Rising. I don't know. Mini golf, though. Seriously? Cool. They're also getting Dead by Daylight on June 20th on the Xbox. And then on the 21st, they got Super Bomb Rush. And on the 23rd, they've got Get Even coming out for Xbox this week. Switch. June 20th, they've got Cave Story. June 22nd, Oceanhorn, Monster of... What? Uncharted Seas. Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas on the 22nd. Then in July 18th, they'll be getting Minecraft Story Mode finally on the Switch. So just a couple titles there this week. Nothing major. I don't know, Cave Story could be cool. Never heard of it. And finally on PC, June 19th, they've got Secret in Story, Bebop and Tempo, Robo Traps. Then on the 20th, also Final Fantasy XIV and one called Drago Dino coming for PC. There we go.
Drago Dino.
Yeah. Aussie and Lore says Lil Ann Heche in reference to Prompto. Yes. We're going to see a whole... It's supposed to be about 2 hours of gameplay from what I hear in episode Prompto. So we're going to get 2 hours of Ann Heche goodness. It's going to be great. Going to be great. Can't wait. Should be good. Let's see. That does it for our upcoming releases. Then we usually talk about what we've been playing. So if you guys want to let us know in the chat what you've been playing this week or in the comments if you're watching from the future, feel free. But AC Gamer, what have you been playing this week?
Well, as always, plugging away at Persona 5. I think I'm getting really close to the end, so I'll be able to give you a full review.
Nice. How many hours would you say you've put into that game by now, at a guess?
Let's see. I guess probably by now 80.
80?
I think I can find out right now. Let me see.
Oh, nice. 80 hours, though. That's insane. That's a huge game.
It's pretty big.
Ugh. Oh, no, they explode on death.
No.
It's okay. I avoided it.
Let's see. I'd have to dig around, so I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Somewhere
time.
around 80 hours. You should get a final tally if you can when you finish the game, or try to calculate it.
Need more
Yeah,
time.
yeah. The crazy thing though is a lot of people say, you know, well, you run through the game once, but New Game Plus is where it's at.
Oh man, really?
That's when stuff is awesome, gets crazy, and I'm like, okay,
Wow,
well,
that's a
maybe,
massive
we'll see.
game.
It'll probably be one of the things I'll get back to one day eventually.
Yeah. Anything else you've been playing though? Anything on the side? Any side action?
Not really.
From your
Not
schoolboy
really.
adventure?
I need some new side action.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, that's it. How about you?
Let's see. I've been doing some decent No Man's Sky progress in my permadeath save this week on the channel. A lot of you here in the chat have seen that. I got an A-class fighter not too long ago, and I've put my upgrades on it. Now I'm fighting pirates left and right. It's great. They don't stand a chance.
Cool.
What else? I played Life is Strange this week. I finished episode 1 on that. That's one of the PlayStation Plus free games that I've been playing on my channel, and that one's, like I said earlier, I'm really digging the story on that. It's a very interesting setup for a game, and it's really got me in touch with my teenage girl angst. I feel in tune with that side of myself now.
It's always a good thing.
How do we get there? How can we go here?
Yeah, no kidding.
What's the deal? I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Jasmine Bolin, thanks for the view. And then I played something else. Oh, Morrowind. I've been going through the Morrowind DLC on Elder Scrolls Online, and that's been a lot of fun. Getting so much history and so much lore from the Vardenfell area. Oh man, I've been seeing some Morag Tong and some Kimona Tong in the last couple streams. Helping out Aldrune, restoring peace to the Ashlander tribes once again. Paying tribute to their gods so that they'll talk to me and not treat me like a worthless Enwa. I tell you what, that expansion, dude, it's so good to be back in Vardenfell, playing Morrowind. Such nostalgia. Such strong nostalgia.
Hashtag nostalgia.
Honestly, the Lord says my cycles have synced. Yeah, they have. With that Life is Strange. Yeah, so that's what I've been playing this week. Oh, and I also played a little bit of NBA Playgrounds. Ooh, Goblin. I played NBA Playgrounds. I beat another tournament of that, and I got a legendary Scottie Pippen card. That was pretty sweet. I was pretty stoked about that one.
Oh, it gave me some plans.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and that does it for me. And I think that about does it for our game newsing this week.
Yes, indeed.
You think? Nice.
It's sad, but I think it's time we have to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye. Well, thanks everybody for joining us for another edition of Jolt. We do this every Sunday. A little bit of a late episode this day due to Father's Day delays, but happy Father's Day to any dads out there. And be sure to call your dad if you haven't already. To any sons out there, or daughters, or... Oh, Gesundheit, sir. But we do Jolt every Sunday, so we'll be back next week with another review of the week's game news. Feel free to leave us a comment of anything you hear during the week. If there's something you've heard after this broadcast, before the next one, drop us a line in the comments section. Let us know what's up, and we'll be sure to cover it in the next episode. You can see previous episodes also on the playlist on my channel here on Gaming Mike's channel. Yada, yada, yada. Any final thoughts, AC Gamer? Oh, wait. Diablo 3. Diablo 3, if you play it, the Season 10 is ending on June 23rd. That's this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're still trying to... Oh, and let's look at the rankings. How did we do? I moved up to a score of 310, and I'm in position 88,000 now. That's some improvement. And you've got a score of 250, AC Gamer. You're at 101,000 in the rankings.
Very cool.
You're almost in the top 100,000 players.
Oh, wow.
So that was... Yeah, and this will probably be the last time I play it this week, so I don't think I'll play anymore for the season. So that does it for our seasonal run. For those that have watched the streams of this, there you go. Appreciate you joining along on those, too, with the Diablo 3 gameplay.
Diablo's a good go-to.
Yeah.
Jolt.
Good for friends, too.
Never lets us down.
Good for playing with friends. Especially when Laszlo's there to save you, and you can really rock it.
Yeah. If you can boost our level.
Nice. Alrighty, well, we'll wrap it up there, and we'll catch you next time then. Bye-bye.
Bye.